Bruh, I literally woke up like 20 minutes ago. I didn't know this was happening today. Hello everyone. Impromptu Indie World stream. This will probably not be very long. Because I have stuff to do. I, literally, woke up, 30 minutes ago. I slept the fuck in today. But to be fair, I spent my night beating, SpongeBob, which was fucking important. Okay, if I did not beat Battle for Bikini Bottom last night, I wouldn't have been able to sleep at all. Because I would have been thinking about, man, I'm right at the end of SpongeBob. So it was fucking important, okay? But yeah, they're doing an Indie World Showcase. This stuff is always fun, because you always get, a little idea of the indie stuff coming out. So I was like, fuck it, let's stream it. Let's stream it right now! And if you notice me being, lower energy, it literally is I woke up, 30 minutes ago. I, slept in. You're seeing it say both live and offline? It should be online. It's showing up as live for me. And I'm refreshing it. I'm getting a fucking Red Bull ad. Dude, do you guys want to watch this epic Red Bull ad with me? Wow, this is so cool. They're talking about the Leaning Tower of Pizza, but if he drank a Red Bull, it would be even more leaning than that. I've made my new masterpiece. It's the Leaning Tower. Because it sucked before. I hated it. But if you drink a Red Bull, you can make it good. Let's go! Oh! This stream has been sponsored. This stream has been sponsored by Red Bull. Where the fuck do I have this music playing? There we go. Yeah, the Indie World Showcase is a Nintendo thing. Let me know how the volume is once the presentation starts, also. They will not show Silksong also. That is my prediction. They're not showing Silksong. Oh man, maybe that's what I was missing when I played Hello Neighbors, that I didn't drink a Red Bull.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew.
We've got another packed showcase full of indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Well, you've already lost me. Oh, this is the GBA game that was never released until, now. I know what this one is. Cool seeing this be confirmed not just for GBA, but was that how it was fucking released at first? I heard about this. Were they actually just releasing it on a GBA cartridge and they had no other versions announced? That's fucking crazy to me.
To complete the last Shantae game.
Shantae Advance Risky Revolution is coming to Nintendo Switch. And we cannot wait.
They refused to confirm whether or not it would be on other platforms.
This long-lost
that would be so fucking funny to me if in fucking 2023 they just decided we're gonna make a GBA game and we're not gonna release it anywhere else.
Granted, naturally, but think bigger.
Okay.
It is also fucking weird to see mobile game UI ass with these GBA graphics.
Foreground and background to solve puzzles and find new ways to progress.
Now you're talking. Plus, for the first time in the series, up to 4 players can duke it out on the same screen in a local multiplayer battle mode.
Wow, I didn't
You
even
couldn't
wish
do
for
that on GBA.
Embark
What the
on
heck?
this once lost revolutionary adventure when Shantae Advance Risky Revolution spins onto Nintendo Switch next year.
What the deuce? Guys, it's Silksong! Just kidding. That's a different bug. Shantae Battle Pass. There's some people who would buy the Shantae Battle Pass, and that's what's wrong with the world. Okay, so this looks kind of like a farming town sim game with big bugs. Core Keeper. It's made by a pug!
Drawn towards a mysterious artifact, you find yourself stranded in an ancient cavern full of relics and wonders.
Gather resources as you explore procedurally generated biomes to uncover the secrets of this long-forgotten world. There are tools to craft, crops to grow, pets to hatch, bases to build.
Dude, you
and
can
bosses to
hatch
fight
dogs?
during your
That's
upcoming
awesome.
adventure.
No need to do it alone,
Finally.
as up to 8 players can work together in online multiplayer to
Oh
explore
hell,
the
another
underground.
farm game.
Customize your own character, assign skills, upgrade your tools and armor, and prepare to face the titans that lie in
We're
wait.
definitely, like, in the era where we can most feel the effects of, like, the popularity of Stardew Valley.
Next summer.
Because, I mean, we really do get a lot of farming sims. I don't have, like, a fucking problem with it necessarily, but I wish I could stay here forever. You can if you really want to. Welcome to the world of cat girl furries. I, like, misread something in the corner of the screen as Coco Melon. That game actually looks interesting.
Ciao, sono Mauro, direttore creativo di On Your Tail.
Io sono Imma, l'art director.
E io sono Andrea, il produttore esecutivo del gioco. E tutti noi...
I really like this guy's rat shirt.
Non vediamo l'ora di accompagnarvi in un'indimenticabile avventura investigativa.
Molti di noi cresciuti qui in Italia condividono bellissimi ricordi delle vacanze al mare. Per un paio di magiche settimane...
Yeah, this dude's shirt is, like, so fucking awesome. I'm not even paying attention to what these guys are saying. I'm just, like, looking at the rat shirt, and I'm like, this is the most badass thing in the universe.
Posso darvi quelle stesse sensazioni di intrigo e meraviglia.
A presto.
I've already forgotten what the game is. I'm just focused on the
A
rat.
seaside mystery awaits in this narrative life sim with a little bit of sleuthing mixed in. As the intrepid young detective Diana explore the charming...
They should have an NPC in the game wear
Hit
the rat
beach,
shirt.
Hang out with friends, play games in the arcade, or kick back and relax with some fishing.
Who
How
loves
you spend your
sleuthing?
summer is up to you.
If they include this shirt as a pre-order
Isn't there a
bonus,
magic
you're
menace
sold.
on the loose?
Ah, yeah, about that. Use your investigation.
I like the portraits. I like the art design for the portraits. The 3D models, all things considered, look alright too.
The mask really is.
Play your
I mean, when you're making an indie game, like, doing, like, 3D models is a little risky because you're never gonna be able to put the same, like, insane polish you could in a AAA game, but I would say this game looks good.
She has
It looks pretty good.
these woods, but it all fell apart when her brother was taken away. The prophet was born deaf, which gives her a
Just
unique
pushed away the
protection
wolf.
against this curse. Many restless nights
Just
she
you
spent,
became the wolf.
perhaps, revealed the unlucky fate of her brother.
This is always happening to me. I'm not sure I'm processing what's going on in this trailer. I don't don't think I understand how this game plays.
A fairy tale world is being ravaged by the Howl, a sinister plague spread through sound alone. Only a deaf prophet can find the cure and bring back peace to this realm.
Use both your weapons and wits to progress in this turn-based tactical folktale, illustrated with a living ink art style.
You'll need to stay more than one step ahead. 6 steps, in fact. Plan your moves in advance, predicting your enemy's actions as you write your own prophecy.
Plot your route carefully.
This is like the kind of indie game that seems like complicated enough where it's gonna be like decently niche, but the people who like fit into that niche are gonna think it's like one of the greatest video games to ever come out. There are gonna be some people who play this game and they're like, this shit is literally peak. I have never played a better video game in my life. That's right, Hello Neighbor travel to the world. Don't tell Woo, $350 penalty. Ah, shit. I love indie game trailers that play out, and it doesn't, like, all you get to see is pretty graphics.
Adventure puzzle game where players use
Okay, it's like a puzzle game.
Stunning sceneries.
It's a photography game, yes!
Painting and photograph
Ah!
writes fascinating stories waiting
I
to
love
discover.
photography!
To highlight the difference between reality and memories, as well as capture the fleeting essence of time itself, we chose photography as our game's theme. We wanted to use a more intimate and heartfelt interactive experience to convey the personal emotions and struggles that are buried deep within our hearts.
We hope you will look forward to playing the Star Name Yells.
Photographs and the memories held within them tell a heartwarming story of love and understanding in this puzzle-driven narrative adventure.
As young photographer Day, use your in-game camera to take
Dude, it has like the
pictures
Resident
and
Evil
draw
4
world
like
around.
inventory
Solving
system, but
puzzles
for
can help
photography.
uncover the truth about your mother's absence.
Overcome challenges to recreate old photographs and piece together the story. Use those snapshots to step back in time and shed new light on the moments when the pictures were taken.
Discover the beauty of the star named Eos.
Please
launching
take a
on
picture
Nintendo
of my
Switch
awesome
next spring.
sandwich.
Here's an oddly specific question. What if expertly packing a bag made you more powerful?
Then each trip to the supermarket would make me a hero?
Exactly! Though, in the case of this roguelike...
This is the
is a perilous
Resident Evil 4 inventory management game.
to encounter and
I made
treasures
like
to
a joke
find.
about the photography
Still get to
game.
be a hero though, right?
Yes! Bring back the loot you find in the dungeon to help rebuild your hometown. The locals will certainly consider you a hero.
Excellent!
Collect hundreds of items.
Seeing
with
good
incredible
things out of
powers
this
and
one?
abilities,
Mhm.
And organize your backpack.
You play as like a
to
little
reach their
mouse.
full potential. Find
It's gotta be
potent
pretty good.
combinations and use each character's unique abilities to repel whatever enemies stand in your way.
Grab your magic backpack and prepare for some seriously fun inventory management in Backpack Hero, launching on Nintendo Switch
Some
later today.
seriously fun inventory management. He's so hyped about
Welcome
it.
to Future Osaka, a dystopian cyberpunk world where a group known as the Misa Association is charged with protecting the city.
Okay, this looks
from demons.
Metroidvania as fuck.
One member heads out on this deadly
Which means,
assignment.
unfortunately, no matter how good this game looks, I will probably
In
not
this
care about
2D
it.
action game,
Even
you'll
though it
wield
looks
a
cool as
powerful
fuck.
Luminosaur, a demon transformed into a deadly weapon. This blade not only cuts down foes, but can also interfere with time itself.
Oh, this is
restoring
more
stairs,
castle than
bridges,
than
platforms
than
to reach new
Metroid.
areas.
Can you master control of your
It's
demon
got like the
blade?
level up system.
Blade Chimera slashes onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive next spring.
Bro, there are some fucking noises going on outside my house.
Hills are awash with stories.
Come to the sea by Beltane, he said. And I'm doing it. I'm coming. I must be off my trolley.
Must be off my trolley. You must be off your trolley if you think we fucking. The art style looks interesting. You can only watch live videos on Chrome now? What the hell?
Come to the lighthouse, Moira. Come as fast as you can.
Hi, I'm Joe, and I'm co-founder of Inkle and the creative director of A Highland Song.
And I'm Nat, lead level designer in the game. A Highland Song is all about how it feels to explore the mountains.
Wouldn't even load on Safari. What kind of world do we live in?
Our own adventures in the wilderness.
The remote Scottish Highlands can be beautiful, but also harsh and unforgiving if you're not prepared. That balance is something.
Celeste if Madeline said I must be off my trolley when she tried to climb the mountain.
To fast-paced rhythm runs.
We're excited for you to immerse yourself in the landscape we've created.
This game seems interesting.
Get ready to head for the hills. We're going on a
I'm just curious, like, okay. Is it like rhythm game like? I'm like curious about how this plays, cause it like looks nice.
And roam the valleys, uncovering hundreds of new paths and shortcuts to reach the sea as fast as you can.
The narrative builds and adapts based on the route you take, with the sights, sounds, and characters you encounter affecting the tale.
Run, jump, climb, and scramble your way to your goal, with the sound of Scottish folk music scoring your journey. A Highland Song launches on the Nintendo
That seems
Switch
pretty
system
cool.
December 5th. Pre-orders begin.
They've showed some cool stuff so far. That is my honest opinion.
Explore 100 procedurally generated islands in this creature-collecting, dungeon-crawling, deck-building life sim.
So, basically all my favorites rolled into one?
Yep. You'll aim to become a world-renowned alchemist by exploring islands in the sky, collecting over.
Why are you posting Resident Sleeper?
Spirits in compelling card combat.
Why would you even say that when there's a fucking fluffy pink bunny on screen?
A whole community awaits.
Man. I don't want to hear anything from any of you guys ever again. You know what? Chat is banned. Chat is banned. Nobody can speak anymore. Resident Sleeper when there was a fluffy pink bunny on the screen. Come on. Let's be fucking mature. Everyone wants a Resident Sleeper anytime they see, like, something that's, like, a fluffy pink bunny, and, like, you just don't get it. You just don't get it. You're all haters. You're all haters, alright? Somebody died! We're getting Resident Sleepers in chat? Alright, I'm taking a stand. I'm taking a stand. You'll do it again? If you do, like, you will get sniped. Alright. Show some fucking respect to the indie scene. There is a reason why I woke up and was like, oh shit, Indie World, I'm gonna do it. Because indie games are fucking good, and you guys should support more indie games. Alright? This is my message to you all. You all should support more indie games. You might think, oh, I support a lot of indie games. You could support even more. Alright? Buy that second copy. It's okay, I forgive you. It's okay. I'm just tired as fuck, and this is the only bit I can think to doing. I wasn't even paying attention to whatever this game was.
Morgan's traveling circus is in town.
My traveling circus?
Unfortunately, their star magician Hattie has gone missing in this investigative visual novel.
Enter an unlikely detective duo, One, a fellow magician.
This is literally my
A
circus.
private eye with an unfortunate bout
So
of
this is like a visual novel type
As they
deal.
each investigate
Maybe
who's
like
disappeared,
probably like Ace
you'll
Attorney
need to
inspired
find
if I had to
each character's
guess.
clues to figure out which suspects have been clowning around.
With only a limited
I do
number
like
of
Jonesy.
actions at your disposal, you'll need to carefully
I like that the
decide
emote
which
is
leads
called
to
Jonesy.
pursue,
Whoop.
looking out for contradictions in the evidence you acquire.
Basically all my circus
Sort through
rolled
your
up and
collection
smoked.
of clues, get to know the
Yo.
stories of each whimsical character you encounter, and challenge anyone you find to be deceitful.
The investigation begins when Death Trick Double Blind launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next year.
Somebody died in
A
this
free
game.
demo will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
You can play a demo of it. That's right, everybody, it's Silksong! Is this Outer Wilds? Oh, everybody tells me to go into this game unspoiled. They're spoilering the game right now. Hold on. Outer Wilds Archaeologist Edition.
Exploration is key to unraveling the mysteries of this peculiar solar
Why is
system.
Bowser? I was trying to
This
find an
open-world
image to put
adventure
on
has you
screen to
scouring
block it.
multiple planets
I
in
was
search of
sad
clues,
Spider-Man.
strange signals,
But he's
and
transparent,
ancient
so it
alien
doesn't
texts to
block the
decipher.
screen from spoilers.
Dawdle, the solar system is trapped in a time loop, and each planet
So basically
needs
all
dramatic
my
clues to
Outer
explore.
Wilds?
Delve into an underground city before it's swallowed by sand. Dodge
You thought this
sky-high
game was already on
cyclones
Switch?
and explore
Is
a
it?
planet collapsing into the black hole at its core. Find the keys to unlock the secrets of the solar system in the
Is
most
it?
hidden and
Hold on.
dangerous of places.
I did not think the Outer Wilds was on
Secret of
Nintendo
them all,
Switch.
and the included
The Outer
Echoes of
Wilds
the Eye
Switch.
expansion.
What the fuck it
Grab
is?
your
Wait,
copy
what is
of the year
Archaeologist
when Outer
Edition then?
Wilds Archaeologist Edition touches down on Nintendo
What the
Switch
fuck? Is that like
December
new?
7th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Does that shit
A
exist
physical
yet?
version will also be available
Wait.
next year.
I don't. What the heck? What the
Well,
heck?
Amber, it looks like our time's almost up.
Almost, but before we go,
Silksong is gonna be soon, guys! Yay! Guys, look, it's Silksong! They do jumping, like in Penis Song. Enjoy the diner. Pizza Tower 2! Yo! What the heck? Why didn't they show this one? Wait, that one looks cool as fuck. It's got like a really cool art style. Why didn't they show more of that one? Can we like ban Nintendo for not showing more of the diner game? I didn't even say it because there was a girl! But women are cool, so you know what? I'm sticking with it. Yo, wait, you can juggle for a mime? Wait. Oh, this also has like a really cool art style. Not the fucking Braid version with 15 hours of commentary. Go back in time, potion.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed the games featured in today's showcase.
a big thank you as ever to our indie community and partners working hard to bring their experiences
Silksong
to
looks
the
great.
Nintendo Switch system. Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on the latest news from Indie World.
God, the X logo really does look so fucking
always,
ugly.
Happy gaming!
Happy gaming. That's it? No Smash? What the heck? Nintendo, you freaked it up. Silksong will be ready when it's ready. Chill the fuck out, guys. I know. I'm making fun of people who are asking for Silksong every time. I'm making, like, that's the joke, is that I'm making fun of people. Sorry. Oh, fuck, they got games? What the heck? Which indie game is your guys' favorite? This is my favorite indie game. For real life! You guys are not ready for Bluey the video game to come out. Alright, that's releasing the same day as Mario RPG. Every time someone asks about Silksong at a direct, they delay it another month, so you're doing your part to ensure it never releases. What counts as an indie game? Any video game could be an indie game if you believe hard enough. I really like this recently viewed. Just Pocky and Rocky reshrined in the Outer Wilds. Anyways, is the VOD of this uploaded to YouTube? Because we could go through real quick and talk about thoughts. I have, like, stuff to do. I also just have not had breakfast yet. So I don't want to be here all fucking day, okay? No problem, Bingo. Thanks for hanging out. You remember going to the eShop website once and the first thing you saw there was Furry Vor Picross? Damn, they really do got everything on Nintendo Switch. I don't know. That seems like crazy to me. They got everything. They got Furry Vor Picross. That's not even something I would have thought existed. Anyways, Shantae Advance exists. What do you want me to say about the Shantae series? I have, like, there is nothing. We're moving on. I have nothing I can say about the Shantae series. This game looks exactly like the kind of game I would not care that much about. Like, I don't know, I get, like, Terraria vibes from this, and I don't care about Terraria. I mean, I think the big bug is dope. But I'm also kind of wondering, like, my thought is, like, if you get the big bug event in your, like, town, that would kind of suck. Because it would just plow over that shit. I would assume there would be a separation, but what if you got a big random bug event? I should play all the Shantae games at once. You're right. I probably have a better experience with them if I played them all at the same time. This is the World of Furries game, and honestly, it looks kind of cool. Everybody who was disappointed by Detective Pikachu Returns should play this. Do I not like Shantae for a specific reason? Yeah, the reason is that the games aren't fun to me. That's all. I think that like, Shantae is not a fun series.
Ciao, sono Mauro, direttore creativo di On Your Tape.
Yeah, the portraits in this game look really good. This guy has the greatest shirt in the universe. I'm sold on this game just because of this guy's rat shirt. I mean, this guy is cool as fuck.
Molti di noi cresciuti qui in Italia condividono bellissimi ricordi.
The Italian furries go crazy. Literally.
Si incontravano nuovi amici, si esploravano posti nuovi e si facevano esperienze mai provate prima.
Also, Shantae is racist. Yeah, I mean, she's like a stereotype. It's not great.
Speriamo che la visita a Borgo Marina possa darvi quelle stesse sensazioni di intrigo e meraviglia.
A presto.
Furry hentai 10 gram.
With a little bit of sleuthing mixed in. As the intrepid young detective.
Man, does the Nintendo of Europe website really look like this? You guys live like this?
Hang out with friends, play games in the arcade, or kick back and relax.
Playing right now.
You spend your summer is up.
A unique protection against
Howl, I said it before, and I believe it truly in my heart. This is the kind of indie game where it seems like so niche, and yet, like, everybody who's in that niche is going to buy this game and think that it's the greatest game to ever come out. It is, like, so specific, but, like, the people who think this Howl game is dope are gonna think it's, like, the coolest shit ever. I don't know, though. I look at this gameplay and I get scared. It looks mad complicated to me. You have the photography game. I mean, I like the animated cutscenes. The animated cutscenes look really nice. I kind of feel like this is something that I think is a problem with Indie World Showcase in general. And, like, maybe you guys in chat can back me up on this or say, Morgan, you're stupid. I feel like in a lot of these Indie World Showcases, they do not do a good job of letting you know how a game plays. I think that was true of the one game that, like, everybody was kind of poking fun at, where they were like, all these things rolled up into one. But you shouldn't have. Like, that doesn't fucking... Like, they just name, like, a bunch of random genres, and I'm like, okay, but how do these combine to make a gameplay experience? I think that's more of a problem than a game, like, having these, like, combined genres is just, like, you're just saying words at me. How does the game play? What do you do? And it's weird because that's not, like, a problem that I feel exists for, like, the regular Nintendo Directs. And maybe that's just because, like, AAA games tend to be, like, less experimental in general. But, like, I don't know. I rarely ever come out of a Nintendo Direct unless it's, like, a trailer that's literally, like, a cutscene and be like, oh, I have no fucking idea how this game could possibly play. Maybe, again, that's also because these are in established franchises, but, you know. I don't know, I feel like when they show a JRPG on Nintendo Direct, I can immediately tell this is a JRPG. When will they showcase a game about a young witch trying to solve the disappearance of her neighbor's cat in a small village in the Alps? Only after they successfully kill Disco Elysium. Only then can she find that cat. Or like gay RPG? How could you even say that? How could you even say that? But that's one of the that's what I'm saying, like, with this, like, photography game, I'm not even sure I, like, fully understand how it plays. Like, I know you take photos, I know it's, like, a puzzle game, but, like, I don't know anything other than that.
Photographs and piece together the story.
Hero?
Backpack Hero seems cool. I would actually, like, consider getting this. Because it looks cool. Maybe I could get some good playtime out of it on my Steam Deck. But this seems like a cool game. I'm glad we live in a world where the people understand now that, like, hey, inventory management can be kind of fun. It really can be. Resident Evil 4 taught us this lesson. Even though I kind of liked that RE4 remake just let me do, like, the auto thing, but, like, it could be fun still. The problem is just that Resident Evil 4 is such a good game that, like, the combat is so fun that you don't necessarily always want to be doing the inventory management, even though the inventory management is also fun. And you get to play as a little mouse in this one. Okay, how can you not like it? You play as a little mouse in this one.
Stand in your way.
This is the Cyberpunk Metroidvania they showed. I mean, this definitely seems more Castlevania inspired, which is cool, based on my own knowledge of, like, Castlevania and Metroid. I mean, it's got, like, the level up system and stuff. I mean, the sprite work, like, screams Symphony of the Night to me. It looks, like, really smooth, really well done. I'm just like, I'm like very open and honest about it. I fucking suck at Metroidvanias. Metroidvanias are about learning these big maps and like finding like the different power-ups and like leveling up properly, finding the proper boss, and just like I fucking suck at that, dude. I suck balls at that. That is like not for me. So like this looks like a cool game. I'm sure that like people who are into Metroidvanias will enjoy it a lot. It is very strictly not for me. This game looks like it has a cool art style. I'm kind of curious what they mean by, like, this game having, like, all the alternate routes and stuff. Because, like, when I was looking at it, I was like... I don't like using the word stiff, but it didn't look like there was, like, a whole lot of, like, crazy movement that you could do that would get you on, like, alternate routes. But I could be wrong. I have to even, like, jog my memory of what Pass Per Route 2 is. Yeah, this is the one where they were just like, all my favorite genres. I do like the beasts. Honestly, I love the beasts in this game.
Dungeon crawling, deck building life sim.
So, basically...
I just wish that they didn't use a bunch of buzzwords, because everybody heard them and was like, what the hell, that looks dumb. But, like, I like all the beasts.
You'll aim to become a world-renowned alchemist by exploring islands in the sky, collecting over 6...
I mean, you guys know me. I'm a big, like, Pokemon fan, so, like, any monster collecting stuff is gonna be, like, at least a little interesting to me. Buzzwords are detrimental to indie games, IMO? Yeah. Like, being like, this is a deck-building, puzzle sim, life sim, farming. All your favorite beasts rolled up into one. Like... I don't know, I'm like looking at this screen and I'm like, these designs rule. Like, I'm looking at all these dudes and I'm like, these designs like rule. These are like fun animal designs. I mean, I love that, like, this fucked up robot is my favorite one. This fucked up robot is so fucking awesome. Monster collecting stuff is cool. I'm glad that we're getting like a bigger, like, pool of, like, monster collecting stuff that isn't just, like, people being like, yo, Pokemon fucked up, so this is gonna replace Pokemon. Because I feel like anytime, like, something like monster collecting comes out and people, like, immediately, like, go to say, like, this is gonna be the new Pokemon, like, nobody gives a shit about it after a week because, like, come on. I hate when people do that shit. The beach ball with shades is pretty dope. But Morgan, it's the Smash Killer. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Pokemon is just such a monolith that, like, advertising something as if it's, like, gonna be a Pokemon killer is just setting yourself up for failure. You're gonna be disappointed when you find out that it is not, in fact, the Pokemon killer. Reminds you of food substitutes. True! True. Like, I think that there are definitely going to be games that take inspiration from other games, and, like, a lot of monster collecting stuff is probably going to be inspired by Pokemon, but, like, yeah, it's going to be best when you don't want it to be the other thing. Like, you have to take these things on their own. Like, indie games are always going to take inspiration from somewhere, but... my thing is to always take them on their own. Like, I really like Bug Fables. Bug Fables is very obviously inspired by Paper Mario. But I'm not gonna, like, I don't like making, like, just drawing comparisons constantly and being like, oh, this shit is like Paper Mario. This part is like Paper Mario. Because I don't feel like that's productive. I don't feel like that contributes anything to the conversation. IMO. This is my Amazing Circus. It looks like a Ace Attorney inspired visual novel. It could be cool. It could be cool. The Outer Wilds, I don't know if this is like new stuff or if it's old stuff. That's what I'm not sure about. And then we just have like the reel at the end. We have this. Enjoy the Diner looks really cool. I don't know why they didn't show like this as a full game. I like the art style. This look like, I mean this in like a flattering way. These like graphics look like they drew it on like a post-it note, and also they're like really fucking good at drawing. Like I mean like the square screen with like the yellow tint. I like it. I think it's I think it's a striking art style. See, this I have no idea anything about. I don't feel like I got anything from watching 10 seconds of that. You play as a gecko? I didn't even know there was a first game to this series. It does seem like you do art, though, which is cool. This also has, like, a really cool art style. But they just didn't show it. And then Braid. Do you guys want to listen to 15 hours of commentary by Jonathan Blow or whatever the fuck his name was? But yeah. Overall, pretty good. Pretty good. They showed some cool stuff. Unfortunately though, they didn't show Silksong, so actually it sucked. I'm gonna, literally, I'm gonna go on Twitter right now, and, like, the stream will end as soon as I see someone bring up Silksong. Okay, we haven't seen anybody bring up Silksong yet. Yep, someone brought up Silksong. It's over.